Bokuto, she talk back. And we are going to go ahead and march into the month of Mars, which is my New Year. Neo year, by the way. The 5th of this month will be a new year for me. It will be the same as last year. Yesterday I awakened just like I did right now, so that I can have enough time to do the videos without any interruption from anyone. The adjustment brew, I guess I got so deep into what I was saying, although I was missing so much as I'm talking. They woke someone up here. It was not even 7:30 yet. And then do you know, about 4:30, the person they woke up so early in the morning said, "Wow, I'm so tired. I woke up before 7:30 this morning." It's a Saturday also. I woke up before 7:30 this morning, and I don't know why. They said they did not know why they woke up so early. I knew why they woke up so early. So the adjustment broker shut me the fuck up. So now, instead of waking up 1 hour early, adjusting shit, I adjusted. Now I wake up 2 hours early. How about that? I wake up earlier because I do not want to wake up, do my personal business in the morning, and then come sit down and have them on my mind first thing in the morning, you know? I don't want that. So I wake up and I do things, other things. Maybe get a scene prepared, maybe do this, maybe do that, fold my clothes, listen to music, and then that's when I go in for that juggler. Now, yesterday, Dr. Vine said that, just us, you guys call him Jesus, but it's just us. And in this sense, it is just us, so it is one of us, and I'm going to say, Yahweh ben Yahweh. So, say that Yahweh ben Yahweh's mother and both Marys were there at his crucifixion. Do you know they were? And then one of the Marys, who is Carmel, this is how I know they work through music, and she is with Aleister Crowley. There's a song, it is by someone named Common. He has a ball here too. And the song, it is singing about someone, who, they picked up and threw in jail, and the female is now, like crying, she is on his side, this and that. And when I heard the song, of course, I would identify with the song, right? And some years later, I was listening to the song. And then someone came and they said, "Wow, Ima, have you seen the video?" And, I don't watch, music videos, not really, unless someone hit me to it, then I'll watch it. And I watched the video, and do you know I saw Common in that video? I said, "No wonder the nigga name is Common." His song, that played out in my Abba's execution, in his persecution, and in his crucifixion. It is a cruel crucifixion, because these people, these pink bastards, they are so cruel. And they give you nonfiction as though it is fiction. If you have no idea, or only a 4th grade education on what a crucifixion is, then you may want to go and really research the word and dissect the word, See, this is why I was listening to Dr. Valentine. He is the closest thing to my mind right now, what I want to hear. Although some of his things he is saying, it is a certain time, and everyone is a piece to the puzzle. If he hadn't sat here and read what he is reading, a lot of things I would not know, like Dirty Diana. I will not know about that. And I said there were two with Dirty Diana. I don't know how I forget about Tesla. He was the first to come to bring the antennas. And now they write and say, oh, he came to bring the antennas to give everyone free electricity. Well, Tesla didn't come here at first to give us free electricity. He came here so the pigmen can get our electricity for free from us. The towers, it actually drains our energy. If you have towers in your area, then it doesn't matter if you're melanated or not. You and your children will have many headaches, stomach aches, diarrhea, and make it appear sometimes like the stomach flu. You will do maybe even coffee and cancer. Cancer is the number one thing that the Martians have brought down. Because cancer is something that will eat your ass up from the inside out. Will mildew you down there. The skin disease, or the flesh disease, where your flesh is just straight eating off your body. They brought that down here too. Because they're missing so many strands of DNA. That the body falls apart after so many years. 4 to 5 generations. A generation is 51 years and 4 months. It is 51.4 years. That is a generation. Frankie J's generation, and I am the same generation as Frankie J. Frankie J was not 51.4 years old when I was born, so I am part of her generation. And my children, some of them are part of my generation and Frankie J generation. And some of my children are not, because Frankie J was 51.4 years when she was born. And when my grandbabies were born, she was like 51 years old. But it has to be 51 years and 4 months. There's a reason for the 51. It actually does deal with a vibration. And it will be a 6. See, that is the ether 51. But the 4 months is for the foundation to build the next generation on. And with Dirty Diana, they have fucked it up. So yesterday, they stopped me from dealing with Valentine because it was the last day of February, But we said we were going to march into the new year with Dr. Valentine. However, I did want to finish this one. I have another one, a couple of maybe. So now, some more things that Dr. Valentine spoke about. I didn't want to speak on it because I was supposed to speak on it, but I began to go down fucking avenues. I'm really working on that though. I really am. It may appear that I'm not, but I really am. Since I've been that way for so long. And I have so many brain cells that, the clusters, they want to speak. The spirits are about to speak.
That's what they say about keeping...
Turn this down. Shit already happened before I woke up. The adjustment bureau, they just adjust shit, They use the money to adjust things. Using money will help to adjust things and make things the adjustment go a lot faster when they use the money.
They kill people in the hospitals constantly?
They kill people in the hospital, what? Constantly. Constantine. He dealt with magic. He was mystical. He was into mysticism. He was into some devil bullshit. The evil bullshit. And you are constantly now today. Everyone is dying from cancer. Even your babies. Your baby coming to the world. Something's wrong with your baby's brain cells. Now, the Martians have to dig in your baby's brain cells. You know what they're putting in your baby's brain cells to make him tick? They are putting chips in your baby to make him sick. Now, some of the babies, they put these chips in too. However, the soul or spirit or whatever, the entity that was in your child, to give your child the breath to breathe, try, it decided it did not want to play that game. It was a stronger and someone who knew a little son when they die, because we do recycle ourselves. That's why we have the flesh. You need the flesh. If an entity does not get into their flesh, then you will not breathe the breath of life. It goes down your throat, and that's how you breathe the breath of life. You will not see it unless you have your eye for it. And your baby breathes the breath of life. If not, then your baby will be a stillborn. And sometimes your baby will be the breath of life, but there's a struggle already. And maybe the entity that got in that baby, maybe it struggled before it died and decided it did not want to struggle this time. Or maybe it did not struggle. So it does not know, or it does not know how to deal with the struggle. So it gives up the ghost. Say, oh, forget this body, and gives up the ghost. And it's not like, oh, they're hateful, they're this and that. No, they're not. A lot of those who have died and they keep coming back because we do recycle ourselves, and that child dies, maybe even at stillbirth or something like that, whatever is going on. The entity does not want to struggle anymore. We don't. And I have found a way. I don't even want to ever come back here. Never, ever, ever, ever again. Never. I just want to be with my Ima. When I give up the ghost, whenever that is, whether they kill me or not, however it happens, I never want to come back. I want to be like Michael Jackson. He doesn't want to come back here either. And I don't blame him. The way he was treated, the things that were done to him. And then people say, oh, he was not a pedophile. Oh, yes, he was. Did you see him hang out with Macaulay Culkin? And then what happened? Macaulay Culkin is gay, but not just Michael Jackson had him. Others had him. Michael Jackson was even forced to take other little boys' assets. He was forced to do so. And all the money he had, all he knew to do was make a fucking playground and get a monkey. And I don't think that was the real Michael Jackson either. His parents sold him also. And not only did his parents sell him, they gave Renee for a sacrifice. She was a 16-year-old virgin. Then they gave them the story to tell everyone. And their dad, he did not give a fuck. Remember, his name is Jackass Son. So he did not give a fuck. He just wanted fame. For fame, what do you give up? Your family. That's why fame is F-A-M and family is F-A-M. Same root word. They are of opposite families. You choose the opposite family. You will not choose a opposite family as a melanated family because we have no money to give you. And we do not want to take out anyone in your family for you to hang out with us. At least I don't. I don't want to harm you or anyone else. I do not want to harm the innocent, and I mean the innocent at heart. And although the heart is the most deceitful thing, ear sits right inside of heart, and so does the word. Here sits right inside of the word of heart. And those who are really totally innocent of heart, I don't want to harm you. You are being harmed enough. Some of you are even being used as perps and you don't even know it. Some of you are being used as handlers and you don't even know it. And you are so innocent, but they have you so apathetic that you don't even know it. They have you so unconscious, you don't even know it. So no, I don't want to harm you. But those whose name is on the pattern, the Queen of England and the Pop of Loontown, roaming in little boys' butts. Yeah, those, yeah. I wish they want so much evil on them. You know, I just want to reverse the curse. Once I learned, I had a class to reverse the curse. So now, while I was reversing the curse, well, Dr. Valentine will talk about that in another video, but right now, I want to hear the live. Well, now I'm watching it through the month of Mars, and it is pouring down outside. However, it never rains in Southern California. It fucking does now. Sometimes they even have tornadoes. How about that?
Think about it. And this spake not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for that nation.
He prophesies that Jesus, just us, one of us, or a couple of us, if you're going through the 1920s, but into the 1990s, because they took my ABBA 1990, okay? And he did prophesize it. They got together and knew exactly what they would do to my ABBA. In a sense of a way, this street did it. Because they say, okay, now this is what you will do, and this is what you will do, and then you say this, and you say that, and you will be over here, so that way you don't know anything, because you were where, and then you say, oh, I was over there, I was at such and such. So everyone has a part to play. This is why there's the book of Acts. How many acts? In the book of Acts, what did Paul do? He went into a theater. That is what bitch is doing right now. He's only an actor, like a perpetrator, you know? He is synthetic. He is not even real. He's just an actor. And there, you have Carmel, and you have Terry. They're NZ. They are right there with him.
But that also he should gather together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad. Then from that day forth, they took counsel together for to put him to death. Now,
And they did.
I'm reading that because what is to come will show you something completely contrary to what you have been receiving. Now, the specific thing
That is
about putting him to death,
bitch.
miracle of raising Lazarus from the dead, on learning of it, the Jewish council met, and from that day forth they took counsel together for to put him to death.
Yes, they did. We are Lazarus here in Egypt. And Yahweh came and began to raise us from the dead. Who's the dead? The pink people, the melanated people. Those who are running Egypt today. United States is modern day Egypt. You can probably go to Egypt and see the same shit that you see here. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And then they said, we cannot have this nigga, this big mouth nigga. That's what you called him. I heard you. And you know I heard you call my by a big mouth nigga. Because when you called him a big mouth nigga, I said you caveman coming out of caveman pussy motherfucker. You know I heard that shit. So you know I heard you when you called my a big mouth nigger. So you said we must shut this big mouth nigger down. And you needed Carmel. This shit didn't just happen like now. Oh, let's do this right now. No. You guys had to have everything right in place. Everything. You are the Potter's hands. Harry Potter. Harry is Esau, You say he came out red and Harry all over. I say you a liar. He came out pink. And Harry all over like a fucking whoever. Now this is the rise of the Lacan. You cannot come as a lion because you are fake and you are not Judah. But you can't come as a Lacan. And you sat there and you took counsel. And the word counsel is also Khan, also God. And you took counsel together to fuck my Abba up. And you did. Not only did you fuck my Abba up, to throw him in your jail first, then your prison, and what happened? There's even a book written For when you put my Abba in the plane to take him out of Miami, to take him to prison, you didn't even not want my Abba in hell. And then you called him Beelzebub. He is Beelzebub in your book, but now you want to make Beelzebub to be you. Because you are the devil. You are the real, true devil. But you call my Abba Beelzebub in the Bible. When you put him on that plane, what the fuck happened? They think that is when who came? Andrew. And the scripture is in there. And it said, Andrew, his sword. And Andrew came and fucked you up. And over the area where we have Sun City, it is a grocery store. I think it is a hotel too, or a motel. But it is a grocery store, Sun City. The sunshine biggest day. It is in a book. A pink woman wrote it because she knew my Abba was one that is to come. And now, even if they come back again, you really fucked them up with your real type dirty DNA. You have that shit down pat now. Now you better to your shit up.